my god, this is so cool. Hello everyone. I'm going live because I was a little bit bored and I was like, why not? I haven't done one in a really long time. I checked and my last one was 3 months ago, so definitely perfectly in time. I don't know how many people will join, but we'll see. I'm just kind of doing this for funsies, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do this very often because it's still quite early in the semester. Midterm season is about in 2 weeks, so we'll see how things go. Right now, I have so many things to do. I just really didn't feel like doing anything school related, so here we are. My goodness, so many people. Hello. Hi. OMG, are you in Korea? No, 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 no. I'm not in Korea. I'm in my dorm room at U of T, which is in Canada, University of Toronto. I mean, if you watch my latest video, you'd already know that. So I guess no, I'm just kidding. Right now, my roommate's out because she goes home over the weekend. So I thought perfect timing. Um, okay. Hello, hello. What's the time? It is 5 p.m. So I finished all of my here. Let me give you a rundown of today because it was quite interesting. So, firstly, I woke up at 7-ish, like a little later than 7, and I went to go get breakfast with my roommate. And then I went immediately to the gym. I worked out for like 40 minutes, not too long. I went back home, like here, to shower. And then I went to math class. And after math class, I have a study group for economics. So if you saw my Instagram story with that really ridiculous study group whiteboard, that's that. I mean, the people that were before me. And then I went back to the dining hall here to have lunch. Afterwards, today is actually the Canadian National Truth and Reconciliation Day, which is for like Indigenous people. So there was a optional lecture for one of my elective courses. So I went to go to that. It was 2 hours, very long. And now I'm here. I grabbed a couple snacks and now I'm here. Oh boy, so many questions. Okay, I'll try to get to all of them, but if I don't get to them, I don't know. It's college hard. That's a really good question. A lot of people are like, the amount of like material that you have to go through is a lot compared to high school, but the content is pretty simple. However, I would disagree. I'm someone that can organize their time really, really well. However, my brain can't, keep up with that. So I'm struggling with one course, and that average for that course is around 60% every year. So it's like a really, really difficult course. Like it's economics, microeconomics. That's the only one that I'm really like struggling with. The others are pretty fine. Um, Depends on the day, honestly. Today I feel pretty confident, but I do have a lot of assignments to do. So it's going to be interesting over the weekend. But my plans for the weekend are to literally go to the library and study with my friends and have dinner together. So that is it. Last week or the week before, I was really, really lonely over the weekend because my roommate isn't here. And so it just feels very empty. And a lot of my friends have the five day meal plan, which means I eat dinner and lunch alone. So I purposely try and make more plans over the weekends. Yeah. It's the first live you've ever watched? Oh, well, amazing. It's great because there's less people in this live, so I can definitely, answer all of your questions. Good luck on all of your assignments. Hopefully, it isn't too much pressure and you'll definitely do well. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope that as well. Oh, I didn't know that YouTube added like a heart feature. You can like add hearts. I don't know what that does, but there is that. And mhm. So I typically, film videos over the weekend too. If I'm being completely honest, I planned out this one video topic for this Sunday's video, but now I'm thinking, is that good enough? So if you have any suggestions for any videos that you'd like to see on my channel, whether that be audition information, audition tutorials, let me know. And I always take those into account. So I'd love to hear your ideas. What's your favorite Korean food? Mine is tteokbokki. I also love tteokbokki. I think when I was a little bit, like a couple years ago, I would have also agreed with you and said tteokbokki, but now I really, really love sundubujjigae, which is soft tofu stew, and it's like quite spicy, and you have it with rice, and it's so good. Yeah. I went to a tteokbokki restaurant here in Toronto, and that was pretty good. I mean, actually, the rice cake was a little harder than I expected it to be. And then I also went to a sundubujigae place with one of my friends, and that was pretty good as well. But it's a little bit far away, and you have to take the train, which is not very convenient. So yeah. There's one question that I was going to answer. Oh, which college am I going to? I'm going to U of T, University of Toronto, best university in Canada or whatever. Yeah, I'm studying commerce, business. Yeah, if you want to go into commerce slash business, maybe in Canada specifically, and you want advice, let me know of your questions. I would be more than happy to answer them. You're in college. You don't look like you go to college. Are you saying I look too old to be in college or too younger? I get very mixed opinions about how old I look. Although I personally think I just look my age. You know what I mean? What type of business major are you going for? Good question. In the first year for ramen commerce, you just kind of take all of the mandatory courses, so you don't specialize in anything. But there are three routes you could say. So finance and econ, management, and accounting. And under management is a bunch of things like international business, finance, marketing. There's strategy and innovation and stuff like that. So I'm thinking of either management or even these days accounting. We'll see how it goes. I think I'll decide at the end of my first year, as most do. Yeah. What's my favorite course? Good question. I personally really like management right now. Management is kind of when you just learn about the basics of business. It's like the core of business, exactly what I expected almost. So that's why I kind of like it. It's a lot of common sense, if I'm saying myself. So that's why I like it. But the lectures are very engaging, and there's a lot of mixed opinions about the professor, but I personally like him. I think my least favorite one is economics simply because it's so freaking difficult. Oh, yeah. I look quite young. Oh, okay. Maybe today is a younger looking day. I'll take that as a good thing. Although I used to be a little bit offended when people were like, "You look 13," because like let's be real, I don't look 13. How's campus like? The campus is good. Yes, it's definitely pretty because it's U of T. I think if you guys are in Canada, you guys might know that it's very pretty and all that. Yeah, so that part of it is good. Have you eaten Indian food? Yes. In fact, on my vlog channel, which I'll do a bit of plug in right now, it's from Irene. And if you go onto my channel and then click on the channels, you should be able to find it. But on there, I do a lot of vlogs. And in Korea, there's this one Indian restaurant that we always try or always go to like revisit. And yeah, just wanted to share that, I guess. So yes, I do love Indian food. And here at the dining hall, sometimes they have, I wouldn't say it's like fully Indian food, but like Indian inspired food. So those are pretty good. Sometimes it's a hit or miss, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Good question. Would you like to go back to live in Korea, or are you staying in Canada? We'll see. We'll really see. I don't know right now. I do want to live in Korea for a while. Maybe come back to Canada when I'm older. We'll see. But for now, while I'm in university, obviously Canada. Yes. What's my favorite province in Canada? Hmm, it's a good question. I've only been to a couple of provinces. I've been to Quebec, Ottawa, Ontario, Alberta, BC. So only five provinces. So I don't know if I can choose. College is cool or boring? That's a really good question. Okay, it's a little bit boring in the sense that you're just always studying and you're just always doing assignments, and when you're done with your assignment you have another assignment from another course, or by the time you finish your assignment it's time for next week's assignment, and you're always in your dorm room or at the library. So that part kind of gets boring, but I think the fun part about it is that you get a little bit more freedom. I think that's like a pretty obvious statement there, and I've met a lot of really cool people that I've become friends with. So I think that's my personal favorite part, and I think it's because I'm studying things that I'm actually interested about. That's very fun as well. Except for economics, I was not expecting. Okay. Anyway, uh, did I enjoy my trip to Korea? Yes, I did enjoy my trip to Korea. I vlogged every single second of it, which is why I'm still, uploading Korea content to this day. I really wish I could edit them all in just like one go. I wish time stopped so I could edit all of them and post all of them really quickly so that I can be vlogging my uni life. But as of now, I think I have maybe 2 more videos to post, so it's not terrible. So we're getting there. We're getting there for sure. Yeah, yeah. Have you taken any study abroad programs? Well, I'm in my first year, and obviously in first year, study abroad is not really an option. It's probably from like third to fourth year. So hopefully I will be able to do that then. We'll see. Oh, have I been watching any dramas? No, there's no time for that, guys. I barely I barely have time to edit, which is actually a little bit sad. Is dorm life expensive? Um, for U of T, yes, it is expensive. I'm in a double room, and I have a 7-day meal plan, which means I can, go down at any time and just have buffet style food. So I can go there like 10 times a day if I really, really wanted to. So there's no restriction on that. And that in total was around 16 to 17K. And that is from September to April, excluding winter break. So make that decision, I guess. Like around 7 to 8 months, so 16 to 70K, you could say about 2K a month. So that's food and residence. Yeah. You've never seen me go live before? What? I think for a while I used to go live very often, like at least once a month or even twice a month. But then I got more busy and busy as school went and all of that. But I'm glad you're here to join now. Okay. Oh, I don't have free time right now. I'm just delaying doing my assignments. I have like 10 emails. I don't know why, but today is the day that all the profs decided to email us and are like, nope, we're gonna like, okay. Like, do you see all that? Assignment created. Ugh. Assignment created. Term test Friday. Okay, we get it. Like, I don't want to be stressed. I was like enjoying my ice cream and I was like, oh, I don't want to do all this. I was like, oh, should I go live? I haven't done that in a while. So here we are. You love the strawberry blanket. No, no, no. It is not a strawberry. Hello. These are oranges. Do you see them? They're orange. But strawberry blankets would be nice. I actually never make my bed. And I know people are like, why do you never make your bed? But me personally, like, I just don't see the point in it. What's my view of Ficha? That's literally in my latest video. Fit reveal. It's nothing much. Today I decided to go a little bit casual because it's quite a hot day outside for almost October. So I've got this crop top on with jeans. That's it. That's it. Usually I dress up a little bit more for lectures, but nah. You should really do your assignments, TBH. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Yeah, not right now. Not right now. I was gonna like take a nap because I don't know. Last week my roommate and I have been taking a nap like every single day of the week. And we were like, this is not very healthy. We should like stop because it's a waste of time. But there's like no way to not take a nap and not fall asleep during lectures. It's impossible. And right now I'm trying to prevent myself from taking a nap so that I kind of build in like a habit. So this is going to be like a distraction. You know what I mean? Yeah. The lighting isn't phenomenal. 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 What am I saying? Yeah, that makes sense. The lighting here is not great. Like if I get closer, it might be better, but I want to go back in my seat. How's my day been? It's been going well. Going well. Yep. There's been one complaint in my day, which I won't share with you guys. But if you're curious, ask away. Has your style changed a lot since you got to college? No, not really. I actually packed in a very efficient way, like clothing that I know I will wear. So I think it really hasn't. I also haven't gotten to time to like shop. You know what I mean? Since going to college, so it's like the exact same wardrobe that you'll be seeing in my videos. Yeah. Try coffee if you're trying to. Can you guys hear that? Wait, the lighting isn't bad. Anyway, the walls here at my residence are extremely thin. So, if someone is having a conversation on the other side, you can hear every single word. It sucks. And as I'm talking right now, the people next door can probably hear. I don't think they're inside right now, which is why I decided to go live. But mhm. Oh, and the coffee point. I used to drink a lot of coffee back in the day, but it's just not very healthy. And I also have trouble falling asleep. I know that's so ironic. Yeah, okay. I'll just stop sharing, I guess. What Korean food do you prefer, naengmyeon or mandu? Depends on what kind of mandu. You know what I mean? Like, are we talking like Chinese style dumplings or beef mandu? Like, naengmyeon, there's also different types too, but I'll go with naengmyeon. If I really, really were to choose one, I'm pretty. Oh, thank you. These days, honestly, I've not been feeling very pretty. I don't know. Maybe it's because like I'm only focusing on studying, but yeah, hmm I don't feel like that way. You know what I mean? Green tea in the morning. Hmm, good suggestion. I'll try that. Um, at my dining hall, there's free tea, so it's like free everything because it's like a buffet style. So I'll try that green tea. I love green tea, so you look so pretty with your glasses. Really? Thank you. Thank you. What's your aesthetic? Please tell us. My aesthetic. I don't really have an aesthetic. I just wear what I like wearing. Anything that's comfortable. I don't. Some people have like you go on their Instagram feed and they're like, wow, they are so vintage core or they are so e-girl core. I don't know what I say, but that's just I don't categorize myself like that, nor do I like try to. So there you go. I think most normal people do not have a core, you know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. Busan or Jeju? Busan. I really, really like Busan. I think that's one of the best places to live in Korea because it's like the perfect balance between city life and not city life, I guess, because it's not as busy as Seoul, but it's a great place to live. You've got beaches nearby, and the weather is great. So yeah. Beach bias. Good question. While I was watching A2K, like I told you guys, it was Gina, Kaylee, and Lexus, kind of. But I don't know now. I think I'll wait until they actually release a mini album or an album, and then we'll see from there. Mhm. I'm excited though. They're so talented. It's crazy. Do I listen to TXT? No, I don't actually. Like I know their songs, like their title tracks obviously, but I have not been like actively listening to it. Have you been watching Debut Academy? Like Dream Academy? Um no, actually. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time to watch kind of shows these days, unfortunately. Let me show you guys what I have been listening to because all of my walks to classes are around 15 to 20 minutes. So I always put in my AirPods and listen to music. So, yeah, of course, Vita released a pre-release song. But, you've got to listen to their music before. I've actually been listening to Universe a lot, speaking of which. Here, let me just list it out. Summer Comes by Oh My Girl, Wobble by Stacy, ETA by New Jeans, Girls Capitalism by Triple S, Universe by Vita, that is literally in the top four, no, five. Ribbon by Pim Pim. I like rediscovered this song. And now I've been listening to it a lot. Um, Super Shy by New Jeans, Sugarcoat by like Nati, Kiss of Life, and then just kind of goes on and on and on. It would be boring if I was just reading this off. So yes, girls capitalism is so good. Like at first I was like, okay, this is just like a generic pop song from Triple S that I probably won't add to my playlist. But then I couldn't stop watching like their stage performances, and then I added. the song to my playlist, and I've just been listening to it on repeat ever since. So yeah, really like that song. Yeah, Universe is also fun. You might think, okay, it's a little bit, on the kid side, but I think it's so fun and it's very energetic and just gives very standard pop vibes, which I sometimes you just need that, you know what I mean? So yes. Yeah, yeah, of course I listen to Gina's song. Yeah, Triple S is coming out with a new subunit. Can you hear the sirens? Probably. Yes, it's very catchy. Hmm. What's the difference between pre-release, pre-debut, and a debut? They're both releases, aren't they? Yeah, right. Kind of. But I think it's more like official debut. You know what I mean? Because they're not officially a group yet. Well, okay. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, that makes sense. Universe could definitely sound better if it had more deep lyrics, like I don't know, Korean lyrics. Sometimes when I don't know, it's just like a personal thing, but if you translate some phrase that sounds really pretty in Korean and then you translate it to English, it sounds a little bit off and almost cringe. So I think that is yeah, that is that. You understand Triple S, but there's so many to keep up with. Yeah, I don't know a lot about the members. I only really know about a couple of members, like 5 members. So I don't think you have to know all of them individually in order to stand them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Either way, by I have not listened to that, but I've heard good things about it, so I will. I will. Oh my god! Before this, that's so funny. I don't want to tell you guys, but for this, I just I've been listening to Get a Guitar a lot by Rise, and I thought, okay, I might give the choreography a try because I'm seeing it all over my TikTok, and I try it, and oh my goodness, it is so humbling. Never do that again. Literally, it's embarrassing. Like I feel like if I really cracked down on it and learned it, I could get it, but I was just kind of wanting to learn it in like 5 minutes, and that just didn't happen. So I automatically gave up. And it's really hot today. Like I literally have a fan going on right now, which is why my hair is kind of freezing. It's very hot, so I just kind of gave up very quickly. Rise Bias. Ooh, I do not know enough about them. I only know I could barely tell you the members. There's Shotaro, Song-chan. There's Anton. There's that other guy with a very unique haircut. I forgot his name. I think that's the only people I know. So I really don't know much about them. Yours is Shotaro? Yes. He is so oh Tohi. Yes, that's his name. Yeah. Hmm. No, not any discussion about Red Velvet is welcome here. Why do you think it's called Love I Read? You know what I mean? My favorite album from Red Velvet. That's a hard one, but I think overall, the Rookie album. That one is really good. And there's just like so many good songs on there. Wait, let me go through all of the Red Velvet discography because I've got to tell you like the direct answer. I'm not one of those people that just give you an answer just cause. You know what I mean? I need to find the best possible album so that everyone can enjoy. Okay. Oh, Feel My Rhythm is also a great album. Yeah. Mm, but otherwise, I think I would say Rookie simply because if you just play the album from start to finish, it'll be just so extraordinary and just amazing. Yeah. So the fourth mini album, Rookie. But Queendom is also an amazing album as well. Yes, I'm in Canada, university. My favorite US state. I don't think people just have my favorite state. You know what I mean? I, yeah, I don't really. Have you been to any Red Velvet concerts? Yes, I've been to very multiple. I've been to very many, is what I meant to say. I went to their 2019 Red Mare concert in Vancouver, and then I went to like this LG, like they were ambassadors for LG flip phone or something like that. So they had a festival, so I went to that. And then there was another like a summer festival for a bunch of K-pop artists. So I saw them there. And then I think it was 2021, SM had a summer concert in Suwon, so I went to that. So 4 times in total. What are your thoughts on the political and economic state of the economy? Well, let me start. No, I'm just kidding. Do I own K-pop light sticks? Yes, but I did not bring them here to my dorm for obvious reasons. Like I only had so many suitcases to work with, but I have my red velvet one. Really? There are lives between YouTube lives? Wait, no, not lives. There are ads between YouTube lives? Huh. I never watch lives if I'm being honest, so I have no clue. I think I haven't seen a person that I'm subscribed to on YouTube go live like ever. Maybe that's why. But at the same time, like I don't subscribe to a bunch of YouTubers. Yeah. I have like really strong favorites and then yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Oof. No, that's kind of in the way. It's kind of yeah. Oh, of course. Naturally the next question is favorite YouTuber. I don't have one. Is that kind of ironic that I'm a YouTuber and I don't have a favorite YouTuber? What? Am I making sense? I'm like sleep deprived. Oh my god, I can't even talk. It's because I went to sleep at 12, and then for some reason I woke up at 3 a.m. I was like, I'm just gonna check my phone to see what time it is, and it's like 3 a.m. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna sleep, and then I couldn't sleep, so I obviously went on my phone and watched a bunch of TikToks before falling asleep, and I was like, oh shit, it's 5 a.m. and I was like, I should sleep, and then I woke up at 7. So in total, I had 3, 2. So I had 5 hours of sleep, which you might think, okay, that's not bad. But like, I usually sleep around 7 hours, and I feel like that's like a good time to sleep. So, yeah. What are your thoughts on Lovey Irene? Oh my god, she's a little weird. Like, her videos, they need to change up. Yeah. Aw, thank you. Everyone's saying that I'm their favorite YouTuber. Oh my. You subscribe to 193 K-pop groups. So it takes you an average of an hour and a half to check new vids. Interesting. I subscribe to, can you see the number count? Okay, we're going to count 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 49. 49. I subscribed to 49. The last time I checked, it was like 32nd. So interesting. It's increased. But I subscribe to a bunch of people that never post. And, I had a really, really big Pentagon phase. You guys know that, right? And I subscribed to a bunch of, yeah, like Pentagon fan accounts, and they never post because there's no content to post about Pentagon these days, right? If there's no Pentagon content, obviously the Pentagon fan accounts are going to be dead. And so half of those are those. The people that actually post are, yeah, not many. Not many. Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite YouTuber. But good question. That is a good question. 63. What is my hair care? Okay. I really don't do much for my hair. It's just like purely natural hair. So I've never dyed it. I also don't use any heat on it. And that's not like for the purpose of having nice hair. It's just because I don't really. Like there's no reason to curl it or straighten it. Although back at home I did use my Dyson Airwrap, but I don't use it anymore because I have no hair appliances with me. And I don't even like blow dry my hair, which some people say is bad, but I don't got the time for that. You know what I mean? So I like double shampoo. I shower like every day, like wash my hair every day or every other day, depending on my mood. And that is what I do. Double shampoo, conditioner, done. Rinse it out, of course. That is it. Oh, the fan makes you look like a model. Thank you. I could make it more aggressive, but then the noise would be a little too much, and it's a little bit strong. Yeah, so we're gonna turn it down a little. When are you going back to Korea? Girl, I was just there. If you're missing content from me in Korea, there's gonna be more posted on my vlog channel, so don't worry. Maybe I should pin that. Yeah, I should. I should. Isn't washing your hair every day damaging? I heard it dries the scalp and makes your hair oily as a result. Yeah, a lot of people say that, but I honestly think it really depends on your hair type. Like if you have really thick slash really thin hair, then yes. But if you have like Asian hair, it's kind of like in the between. I think it's fine. It's been working for me now, so I don't think I will change it. Oh, those are not drawings. Well, they're just like postcards. Like I didn't draw them. No credit there. Not at all. Do you play Valorant? It's a nice video game. You should try it. I'm not a gamer. I don't need another thing to be addicted to and spending my time away from studying because, yeah. When's the next video? I post every Sunday for my longer videos. And I still don't know what I'm gonna post because like I said, I don't know if you guys were listening to that part, but I really do plan ahead, and I was planning ahead for this Sunday's video, and I just don't think it'll happen. So if you have any suggestions, please feel free to let me know. I'm gonna pin my comment. Vlog channel. So that's my vlog channel. I really do work hard on my videos, but it just doesn't get a lot of attention, which is a little bit sad. But what will you do? You know what I mean? But please watch them if you are bored sometime. Doesn't have to be now. Are you a person that's prone to getting distracted? I think everyone is in this day and age where social media is such a big distraction. Everyone is prone to distraction. So I would say yes, but not terribly. Like it's not that serious, I guess. Mhm. You just subscribe to my vlog channel. Thank you. I need to find a way of like letting people know that it exists because a lot of people are like, you got a vlog channel? Or some people comment on my TikTok like, wow, I just found out that you had a TikTok, you know? So that's the thing. I feel like I need better marketing, which is ironic because I'm in business, hoping to, you know, specialize in marketing. But then again, I haven't taken a marketing course. I'm taking it like next semester, so I'm excited for that. Mhm. What's my favorite outfit? Oh my god, please stop with the assignments. I I need to like turn my notifications off or something because this is becoming very annoying. Why are all of the assignment emails coming today? Right now I just really like every time I get a new notification for like a course update or whatever, I'm like, is it time to take a nap? You should make a sun you should make your Sunday video about your vlog channel, LOL. But like people really hate it when I stray away from like remotely stray away from something that's not K-pop audition related, and people say kind of mean things to me if it's not a K-pop audition video, so I try not to. Also, like I know people won't like it, so I try to just only post about K-pop auditions, which makes me sound like a people pleaser, but I guess that's the point, right? You're making videos to please people, so I'll take it that way. I'm gonna binge watch all the videos once this is over. Yay, thank you. You're taking commerce too? Oh, very nice. What school? Mm, what's my favorite song these days? Oh, I just shared my on repeat playlist, but on top of it was Summer Comes by Oh My Girl. Mhm. I love your personal content. Thank you. I think it's okay when it's divided into two different channels, but when I start mixing it, that becomes the issue. But it's hard to kind of think of ideas consistently for both channels and edit, you know what I mean? A Q&A session for the Sunday? Yeah, I could do that. But wouldn't that kind of be like a vlog channel thing? You know what I mean? Should I do a Q&A? I'm thinking. I could. Hmm. You have so much homework for Monday. Me too, girl. Me too. I'm excited for winter break already, and we're like not even a month into school, so here we are. Q&A? Sure. That's what we're doing. You know what? I'm gonna post a community post right now. I'm pretty sure you can access community posts while you're on a live or while you're watching a video. So go comment on that. I'm gonna be like Q&A time. Ask a question. Q and A time. Ask anything you're curious about me. To be clear, we're making it about me, right? That's the Q&A, right? Hopefully. What emoji should I add? Q&A time, ask anything you're curious about me. What's like a really funny emoji that I could add? Heart. Nah, that's basic. Oh, the the tongue emoji. I don't know about that one. Q&A about me. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks for the confirmation. I'm gonna do the heart eyes emoji. It's like a little ironic, a little not. I'm gonna add a photo. I don't have any like meme like photos. Oh, actually, I do from today. Post. Okay. You guys should be able to access it now and go comment. Oh, I really like that photo. Looking good, Irene. Once you guys see it, you'll get it. It's from today, like literally like an hour ago when I was getting my ice cream. It was mango flavored. Originally, I thought the orange flavor at our dining hall was orange. No, it turned out to be mango, and I really, really like it. Although the cookie and cream flavored ice cream that they have is also pretty good. Also, our dinner starts at 5 p.m. So it's 5:30 already. So I could literally go down. I should. You know what would be funny if I take you guys with me and eat. Yeah, that would be really sad, actually. Yeah, of course about you. Okay, okay. Shameless and short self plug to the vlog channel. Got it. I won't disappoint you guys. I'll film it like tomorrow morning or something. Are you single? That's like the juiciest question so far. Mm, next, what do you usually eat for breakfast? I usually get, good question. Usually my dining hall has pastries, so I get one of those. I absolutely love their raspberry and cheese pastry, and it sounds a little bit weird, but it's kind of like cream cheese and raspberry. And there's also a blackberry version of that. I used to have that like every day, like two of those every day, and then I kind of got sick of it. So these days I've been trying the chocolate chip pastry, and that's pretty good. This morning I had that exact chocolate chip pastry. I had two pancakes, some frozen strawberries because they used to have actual legit fresh strawberries, but they don't have that anymore. Probably because it's getting like a little bit colder and less summery. And what else did I have? Oh, and then I had one poached egg, and like I'm forgetting something. Is that all I had? I think today I had a small breakfast for sure. But I was really hungry for lunch, so that was the thing. Sometimes I'll have a whole waffle with fruit on top, and sometimes I'll have yogurt with cereal. Try it out, guys. Like with Cheerios with no flavor, and yogurt with no flavor, like original yogurt, and it's really good because the cereal won't get soggy, but at the same time, you're adding a somewhat liquidy effect to the cereal, so it kind of balances things out, but you're not letting your cereal get soggy. So it's really, really good. Try it out. Yeah. Mm, would you like to visit Spain? I've actually been to Spain before. It was a while ago, but yeah, I have been. So you skipped breakfast today. Ever since coming here, I've actually had breakfast every single day. I think it's because I'm paying for the meal plan, so I feel like I should, at least eat what I'm paying for, right? And that's good. You should have breakfast, even if it's just like one or two eggs. I think it's still nice, or one banana. Cereal with yogurt. Okay, I see. I was eating it, and people were like, "Why are you eating it like that?" And I was like, "This is not normal." Yeah. I actually have a banana in my room. I stole it from the dining hall. Some people will literally bring their containers, like add cookies in there or add waffles or whatever, and bring it home. I think that's so funny. I know that some dining halls actually don't let you bring your backpacks in, which is insane, but thankfully that's not the case for us. What are your hobbies? That's a good question. I don't have any hobbies, if I'm being exactly truthful. Now, if you were like someone that approached me, like a potential friend or friend, and then you ask like, "Oh, what are your hobbies?" And I would say, "Oh, video editing." But no, I don't think I have a hobby. All I do is study, do schoolwork, film my videos, sleep, eat. Yeah, that's all. I mean, what more is there to life? Should I eat grapes or an apple? Grapes. Oh my god, yesterday I had grapes because we had like a floor event. By the way, there's 50 people on our floor. I think I told you guys this. And our Dawn brought us grapes. It was actually red grapes, but it was super, super sweet and really good. So grapes. I choose grapes. hmm Let me check on the poll, not the poll, the community post. Oh, amazing questions. Amazing question. Yeah. I might make up some questions because information about me. So it's not like making. Like, what is your community post? It's for the Q&A that I'll be posting this week, hot and fresh. So go ask questions, as many as you'd like, so that I can answer them for you guys in video format. Oh, chestnuts. That is new. I've never heard someone that say that they love chestnuts. For us, it is not autumn. It is very summer weather for some reason. Maybe it is because it's global warming. I have no clue. Where's the community post? If you click on my channel, you'll be able to see like home, videos, shorts, lives, and then right next to that should be playlists, and then it should be community. Yeah. Do we like the photo though? I personally really like it. You can do some small random projects or outings when you have the time to spice up your weeks. Helps not to fall into a monotonous routine. Thank you for the suggestion. Um, Small outings with whom? I'm just kidding. Like I have a couple friends, but actually I have a lot of friends, but they're all very busy. We're all busy. Like I'm busy, they're busy. So it's hard to like actually schedule a time and enjoy it, I guess, without thinking about other schoolwork. So, but no, I've grabbed food with a bunch of friends. Um, so yeah, I'm not all the time doing it. Like, let me show you. I have proof. I haven't posted them on my public account. Like, I do have a private Instagram account for like only my friends, people I know from school, stuff like that. And on there, I can show you guys that I actually like. I had tteokbokki with. Oh, does that show? I had tteokbokki with a friend, and then these are like selfies, and I don't want to show their faces. But they're all selfies. Oh, never mind. But yeah, this week I'm going to get food with friends, so I'm excited. Chestnut cream and coconut. No, not coconut. Chocolate cake is so good. Chestnut cream. I've never tried it. You love dragon fruit. Me too. I love dragon fruit too. But it's kind of rare to find them, I think, in Canada. I love the dragon fruit Starbucks drink. I know that's not like the legit thing. Are you talking about like the yellow dragon fruit though, or the pink one, like the purplish pink? You're asking so many questions on the community post. Don't worry about it. Ask as many as you'd like. Okay. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Mm, Ice cream flavor. Matcha? Oh, they should get matcha ice cream. And also uh, mint chocolate. Yeah, those two. If you've ever been to Dairy Queen, what do you usually get? I think I've been there like once in the past 5 years. I think back then I got like a strawberry chocolate chunk kind of thing. I don't remember. No, I don't really go there often. Do I have any allergies? No, I don't have any allergies. Yeah. Although my sister has um, allergic reactions to peach flavored things, not peaches. So it's probably something that makes that artificial peach flavor. So whenever she has peach yogurt, peach jellies, peach drinks, you can't have that. We're just answering chat questions. I just joined. Yes, we're just talking. It's 12 a.m. for me, and I'm craving spicy noodles. Oh my god, that reminds me. A lot of my friends have a bunch of snacks in their room. Like I've been to their rooms, and there's like this drawer here, like this bottom drawer, and that entire bottom drawer is just snacks. And me, I have like three protein bars, not protein bars, like three granola bars, and like that's like it. It's like emergency food. You know what I mean? So I definitely need to like I ordered a bit of snacks, but they're coming from Korea, so it might take a while. But I'm excited to get them. And one of them is fruit duck noodles. You guys know fruit duck noodles, so I'm really really excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Have you been to Japan? Yes, I went to Japan literally like in July, and I have a vlog about it. So, yeah. Do you have a favorite Starbucks drink? Yes, I either order the matcha. Okay, here's my ideal order if I didn't have to worry about money. So, the matcha with cold foam and replace the milk with oat milk because I'm a little bit lactose intolerant. So that is definitely like my top choice. And it's not like the best matcha that you'll ever find, but I think you can find Starbucks anywhere. So if you want like a good start to matcha, that's good. And oh, I would also add more matcha shots, like more matcha cups, I guess. So because a lot of their stuff tastes a little bit watered down. That and also I love, as I was saying before, the dragon fruit refresher drink. But not just that, because sometimes they'll ask you, do you want it with lemonade or water? Or sometimes there's like an option for coconut water. And basically you have to always answer with lemonade. There's no other way. Opinion on Tim Hortons. Good question. A lot of people don't know about Tim Hortons, but I would say like I'm a little bit sick of Timbits. Every event, everyone's like Timbits, and I get free Timbits, which is amazing, of course. Like I'm not complaining about free food, but sometimes I do get a little bit sick of Timbits. Yeah. But I do love their not frappuccinos, the ice caps. So good. How's college been? Is it really hard? I answered this quite a few times, but it's okay. I have been enjoying college life, but sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming and the workload is quite a bit, but I'm managing it. I think the issue is one of my courses is extremely difficult, but otherwise it's fine. I think I'll get through it. I really hope I pass because that's the expectation. Yeah. Do you get fan mail? No, because I don't share my address to the public. Although maybe I could share it for my residents because it's obvious where I live. But I mean, I don't know what I would receive, so probably not. Yeah, apparently there's ads between lives. I don't know. I haven't done a live in a while, so maybe YouTube changed that. There's been like quite a few changes to YouTube's policy, so maybe that is one of them. Yeah, a PO box. You have to pay for PO boxes, and I'm not sure if that's like worth the money. Matcha mochi. That sounds so good. Yeah, sounds so good. I've been having too much. I've been just like treating myself a little too much. So don't influence me to buy more things that are matcha because it's just not gonna work out. Do you do fan meetings? Do I? Like me as a fan or me talking to my fans? Because no for both ways. I guess I could have just said no. Yeah. Kind of getting hungry. But okay, here's my little funny story that I hope no one that I know in real life is watching. So, no, I'm not going to share that. No, this is oversharing. Also, my thoughts, my opinions might change in a week, so I'm going to keep it to myself. Yeah, I've overshared in lives a little too much. I think it was the last live. Oof, I'm a changed person from that, so I just don't want to, you know. Oh, I give friendly vibes like Rose. Thank you. That is a huge compliment. Do you have any favorite clubs that you did in school? Well, I'm still in school, right? There's a lot of specifically clubs for my program, so I'm in a bunch of those. But I haven't found any interested in clubs that aren't business or commerce related so far. So we're still searching. I applied for one, but I don't think I'll get in. So, hmm. Do I like lasagna? Yes. I love lasagna. In fact, at the dining hall. I'm talking about the dining hall a lot. That's like the main topic of this live. But there was this tortellini, which I think is very similar to lasagna. If I'm being honest, I don't know the difference. And it was so good. I had like 2 plates of it, and it was very tomato sauce heavy, but it was really good. I loved it. It's definitely it's one of my favorite non-Asian cuisine foods for sure. Do you know what job you want to do after you graduate? No, I don't even know what video I was going to be posting like the next day. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll really see. Do you prefer Korean food or Chinese food? I don't think anyone's going to be like, if you are Korean, choose like Chinese food. If you ask, I don't know, a German person, hey, do you like German food or Italian food? They're probably going to say German food, right? Because it's just their culture and their food. But yes, I will go with Korean food. Also, if I'm being honest, we don't have Chinese food very often. And if we do have Chinese food, it's typically Korean style Chinese food, like jjajangmyeon and jjampong, if you guys know what that is. So, oh my god, it's already been almost an hour since I've been live. Very interesting. Hmm. Maybe I'll do exactly an hour and then go get dinner, maybe? Yeah. American food or Korean food? Like I said, Korean food again. Like I'm honestly so sick of getting bread at my dining hall. Oh my god, they're really interesting. Um, there was this girl that I was talking to yesterday. Well, I mean, we weren't talking face to face, but it was like with a group of people. And she was like, "Yeah, I'm so sick of eating rice here. I've never had this much rice in my life." And I was thinking, "Wow, I wish they served rice more because it's nice to have that balance between bread and rice because sometimes you just get so freaking sick of bread and it feels really dukihe. I don't know how to translate that in English. I don't think there's like a perfect translating word, but it just feels very greasy and ugh, like that. So I was thinking that, but apparently we're completely thinking of opposite things. So yeah, and a lot of the stuff at my dining hall is not like seasoned and flavorful. I guess you could say. I think it's because they're trying to not make it too spicy to accommodate for everyone. At the same time, it really lacks in that true flavor, which sucks. Yeah, really. There's so many fun questions on your community post. Excited for the answers. I'm excited to read them. Yeah, I get sick of the food from my country. It's so greasy and heavy. Really? What country are you from? I'm curious. Like America? I don't know. Do your friends watch your videos? It's a good question. I think my friend, like my very close friends from high school, think one of them watched my vlogs for sure. I don't know if they watch my main channel videos. And then the other one, she definitely watches my main channel videos when she's bored. But I think my new friends at university probably don't. Like I don't think even if I had a friend that was a YouTuber and she made the most interesting video, like let's say, I don't think I would have the time to watch. But we'll see. Czech Republic. Oh, that's really cool. I've actually been there once, and the food was honestly not 100% my style. It's like honestly the only thing I remember. And there was just a lot of like bodies of water. That's also what I remember. It was like a cool place. It was very cultural, was the feeling that I got compared to other countries in Europe. That was also like a strong feeling, but I think it was more um I don't know how to describe it, strong of a feeling in Czech Republic. What's the funniest thing that's happened in university so far? Oh my god, I wasn't gonna say this, but I'm just gonna say it. So there's this cute guy, right? Right? Yeah. And I was with a group of friends. If I'm being honest, I haven't really talked to them much since orientation week. And if you don't know university, orientation week is that first week where it's kind of like a getting to know everyone kind of time. You know, you're not really starting classes yet. And this guy approaches our friend group, which consists of like two guys and maybe three to four girls. And he was like, "Oh, are you guys going to that presentation thing? I don't know if that's mandatory or not." And then, so my friend goes, "Yeah, probably not." So, and then I told the guy that approached our friend group, like, "Yeah, I think we're just gonna go there for a couple minutes, see what it's about, and then maybe leave." And he was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then later, I'm like, I haven't seen many good looking guys. I went to uni expecting that there would be a lot of good looking guys. And I was like, he's kind of cute. Like his eye smile was so cute. Um, so like a couple of, I would say like a week later or a couple days later, I see him eating dinner with his orientation group because he always followed his orientation group, which was so annoying because for us, orientation was kind of optional. So you don't have to follow your group if you don't want to. You can just hang out with whoever. No, but he was clinging to that group. And so I was like, okay, you know what? This is my chance. He's eating dinner. There's a space right next to him. So I dragged my friend over and so she so she I'm like, okay, we need to sit there because she knew that I liked him. I was like, that's the guy. So we sat down. I'm like, hi, I'm Irene. And I introduced myself and we just started talking a lot. And then my friend drags me over and she's like, I think he has a girlfriend. Look at his phone. There's like a photo of a girl at the back. And I'm like, oh, of course, all the good looking guys are taken. So I'm like, ah, oh, unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Um, so, and then I was like, okay, you know what, whatever. We can just be friends or whatever. It's okay. And honestly, I wasn't too upset about it. And then I looked at his phone later because he was just like on his phone. He wasn't like the most interactive person. And then he kind of like flips it later, and I look at it, and it's the photo card. And then I look closely, and it's Binju from Eyes One. And I was like, hey, is that Minju from Eyes One? Am I wrong? And he's like, no, it is. And I was like, oh, you like K-pop? And then my friend also likes K-pop. So they started talking. He's talking about how he really likes Twice. And his favorite song is The Feels, although it's really basic. He said that himself. And his bias there is Dewey. And yeah, that was that. And then I think my friend group left to get bubble tea and we invited him, but he was like, nah, I'm good. I'm just going to stick with my orientation group. So I was like, fine, whatever. And then a couple of weeks later, so classes start, orientation has ended, kind of forgot about him low key. But you know, I still kind of have him on my mind, but I haven't really seen him out much because he's in a different program. So I wouldn't see him in my classes. So I see him. No, sorry. I was eating dinner alone because my roommate abandoned me to go eat dinner with her friends. So I was like, fine, whatever. I'll just go to the dining hall alone and eat dinner. And I was feeling really lonely actually. And then he comes over, sits in front of me, and we start talking. Yay. And this has repeated about 10 times since then. So we've just been talking, but literally nothing has progressed. We just talk. We're like, oh, so how's your day been? Oh, cool. What classes do you have? Oh, okay. What are your plans for the weekend? That's the extent of our conversation. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll make a move. I haven't read the chat at all. I'm excited for what people are saying. Cute guy. We want to know the tea. Well, you are getting the tea. Don't worry. Okay. Not to be invasive, but what uni do you go to? I go to U of T Bro, every live I go to, they always talk about guys. I'm sorry. This was like the only time I was talking. Like before, we were not talking about guys. We're talking about like really cool stuff. Okay, exactly. All the good looking guys are taken. Not this one. No, no, no. Although, who knows? Okay. Hmm. He's a K-pop stan. Yes. He's a once. Yes. The Feels by Twice is such a good song. I've actually been listening to it more ever since he said that. Um, that's how a friendship starts. Oh my. I stalked your main channel a few months ago and watched 20 videos in 2 days. Oh my goodness. I don't care about K-pop auditions, yet I watch your videos and wait for it eagerly. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate these comments. I think it's interesting how you can be fascinated by a topic but not really, get into it. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that's the whole story. Irene going to Lulu. Hello, what part of this story was delusional, in your opinion? Just a small crush, that's it. You give us such, you give off such good vibes. Thank you. I really appreciate that. No, I'm not delusional. I don't know where you got that from. We're literally just talking like good friends. Yeah. I should ask him. Like I should ask him, "Hey, do you want to study together?" I just haven't. Yeah, I saw him today, but he was eating with his roommate and his friend, which is also my friend because we're in the same program, but he was almost done eating. So I was like, whatever, I'll just eat alone. Yeah. And I don't see him very often, like I said, because he's not in my program. And over the weekend, he has a 5-day meal plan. So I can't even see him in the weekend, basically. It sucks. We're in the same building, though. I'm on the fourth floor and he's on the first. Yeah. I love how you talk to us. It's like talking to a friend. Yeah, you know how I said I would stop at an hour, and here we are, an hour and 2 minutes in. Hmm. I personally do not really listen to Stray Kids, but my friend that I was talking about that I dragged over to talk with that guy is a huge fan of Stray Kids. I just had to say that. I honestly don't listen to a bunch of boy groups, so don't be offended that I am not a huge fan of a random boy group. You know what I mean? It cheered you up? Oh my god. I'm glad. So glad. Oh, all of my friends left me and my parents are as? What does that mean? They're does that stand for something? Or did you not finish your word? Any advice for high school freshmen? Is that like grade 9 or grade 10? Like you just started high school, right? Because I don't know. For my high school, we didn't use the term freshman or stuff like that, but I'm going to assume it's grade 9. My sister's also near that age, and I had a whole document of tips for her. But I think my biggest advice is experiment with different things because that is the perfect time to experiment. A lot of the times universities aren't really looking at your freshman marks, so what you want to do is find different study styles that work with you best. Kind of develop a habit for yourself. I think if you have a bad habit from grade 9 or grade 10, and that's going to translate into your upper years where stuff actually matters. So test things out, know what works for you, and get to know yourself best. At the same time, also make friends because those friends are probably going to stick with you. And who knows, maybe from there you'll be able to find new friends. Maybe you'll think, oh, maybe I don't get along with people that are blah, 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 but maybe I should reach out to blah, blah, blah type of people. So I think it's the time to experiment. Yeah. Uh, Imagine he's watching this now. Nah, don't think so. Although if he was watching this, he would directly know because I literally mentioned the artist of the photo card that he had, and I don't think anyone else has a photo card of Minju from Eyes One on his phone, on their phone, for that matter, I guess. Hmm. Tips for seniors, last year of high school. Yes. Oh my god. I would say document a lot of memories. Sometimes I look at my old photos from grade 12 and I get really sad and very nostalgic because, you know, things used to be so good back then. And I was really close to my friend group back then, right? So I really miss that. So just make good memories and enjoy it. And if there are like events, oh my god, she's texting me as we were speaking. That's so crazy. She was barking. Interesting. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I personally didn't join a bunch of the senior events. So like senior sunrise or mm, I don't know, parties. Like I'm not a big party. I haven't been to parties at all in university, and everyone I've talked to has been to a party. So if there are those things, I would say go to them and make nice memories. Yeah. Are you not close anymore with your close friends? No, no, no. I like I said, I literally just got a text from her, which is great timing, I guess. No, we send photos of like Snapchat, but on Instagram. We send photos of our daily whatevers to the group chat, which is like 3 people. And yeah, no, of course we keep in touch. Obviously, she lives like in on like London, Ontario, so it's quite nearby. And she's like, I'm gonna visit, and she never visits. So if you're watching this, you better visit. Me and my crush text all the time. Do you have any advice on how to tell him I like him? Oh, girl. Okay, start talking to him. Like, move that conversation to in person. I hope you like talk to him in real life too, because I personally think if you are texting them all the time, you have this false idea of what they really are. Not speaking of personal experience or anything, and you need to talk to them. Like the ratio of you talking them to in person should be higher. Um, and then tell him that you like him. Don't say you like it. Say, I've developed feelings for you, and like in such a monotone, confident way. And if he doesn't reply and say, "Oh, I feel the same way," just be like, "Oh, I just wanted to tell you and let you know," and then just walk away. And then he'll be thinking about that all day. There you go. Although, I've never had experience of telling any guy that I like them, so do what you will with that information. Do what you will. You see, we see each other all the time. Okay, that's good. That's good. You miss so much. What's going on? We're just talking about, we're gossiping. That's what we're doing. What? Do you have any tips for eighth grade? I just started eighth grade, and all I see on my FYP is buy your ball teacher a shampoo bottle. Like, no, I don't want to get flip flopped. What is going on? Eighth grade. I mean, I think it's like the same thing for ninth grade. Like, experiment and see what works with for you. And also, you're not really in high school yet, right? So, like, enjoy your childhood. Like, do a lot of hobbies and participate in different activities because I think that's what's really important. Like, finding pastimes outside of school. Mhm. You're like a big sister. I love all your advice. Thank you. My sister does not appreciate my advice. My actual sister, that is. Yeah. I'm in which grade now? I'm in grade 13. No, I'm just kidding. I'm in my first year of university. Yes. Okay. I think it is time to wrap up because I'm getting a little bit hungry. But I'll post what I eat for dinner to keep you guys updated. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my vlog channel. That's in the pinned comment. I don't know where it is. And I posted a community post of questions you can just leave and I'll answer them in my video. You can repeat questions from that you asked in this live if you think the answer was interesting and you want a repeat of that so that everyone can enjoy the answer or whatever. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching. And hopefully I'll be able to do these lives a little bit more often, maybe after my midterms. So in maybe 2 weeks or so. But thank you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, morning, whatever that may be. Bye bye. End stream.